Hello everyone, it's Danny. Alrighty, today we're gonna make a small little update on the Habenaria medusa, or medusae, however you want to call it. It's the first day of autumn, and this orchid should start to think about producing some blooms. However, I don't really see that happening, so I'm not sure if this orchid will bloom this time. It looks fantastic, and it did fantastic all summer long, and yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. So I'll give you a close-up of the center. A flower spike should elongate and develop from the center right here, but as you can see, I have a multitude of tiny little leaves. They're growing and developing really slow. So I'm not sure what's happening with this one. I'm not sure if eventually it will decide to elongate and produce a flower spike. I still hope, but nothing. However, I would just like to show you what this orchid did. Now, during the growth season, this orchid produces leaves, a stem, roots, so it is growing, but it also produces new corms, because this orchid does not only have a root system, but a sort of a corm or a tuber, not sure how to call it. So theoretically, this orchid should have multiple tubers, or at least more than one right now after the growth season. And I have to show you that this actually happened, and I did not anticipate it to take up so much space. So you see this here? Let me try to give you a good focus here. So it's a ball of fuzz right here, and at first I really thought it was some sort of fungi, but no, it is a second corm, which sadly does not have any more space to develop anymore. Anyway, I really hope it does have space further up, but further down, yeah, no, it reached the side of the pot, or the bottom of the pot, so that's not funny. I think next year I'll try to place it in a much bigger pot, or at least a deeper pot. I did read on the internet that this orchid does require a deeper pot, but I really didn't see it planted in big pots, so I thought this will do. Yep, no, I need to provide a bigger pot, and hopefully this corm will not get mushed by the sides of the pot. Anyway, the roots, as you can see, have taken over the pot. This orchid seems to like sphagnum moss. In any case, this orchid is not epiphyte, it is a terrestrial orchid. And the choice of media really differs. Some people like to grow it in a sort of a peat moss with perlite for more drainage, anyway, a fluffy media, while other people like to use sphagnum moss. Now, I had some good sphagnum moss at hand, so that's how I grew this one. I maintained it constantly moist, but not soggy all the time, so whenever the media just approached dryness, I gave it a good water. No soaking, because it's really not needed in sphagnum moss, but I did water it. And it really did absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with the foliage and everything. Pretty sad that I don't have a spike at the moment. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if this orchid didn't bloom. But at least I have multiple corms, and multiple corms mean multiple plants next year in the spring, which is always good news, and I can always try again and figure out what I did wrong, what was not to its liking in my culture this year. Anyway, I do have time. I did not kill it. I made it pretty much thrive. I just did not get a bloom spike so far, but we'll see. So okay, this has been the update on the Habenaria medusa. When I get it to bloom, I will make a care video because I really want to make it complete. I can tell you how not to kill it, but I cannot tell you how to rebloom it just yet. So whether it has been a temperature issue or a light issue, I am not necessarily sure just yet, or fertilizing issue, I don't know, but I will figure out in the next years. Hopefully. Alrighty, so thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to stay up to date with my orchids or watch other orchid tutorials, just subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis. Also, feel free to leave me comments or questions you might have regarding orchids in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. If you click on the left side of our screen, you'll be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And if you click on the right side of your screen, you will watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!